We are live on here. We're just gonna see if we can get some people on. But we're gonna tear this engine apart. Just see what broke. We're gonna try and spin you guys around a few times while we do it. But we're gonna start tearing this engine apart just to see what broke. As we saw earlier, number one's a little rusty in there, but I'm sure there's water. Probably broke a water jacket. And that is our culprit right there. And we saw that she was broken. Got some got some dents in the bottom of the oil pan there, but we're gonna tear into this thing and see what happens. So I'm gonna put you guys up on my fancy dancy engine hoist. That's where it'll be sitting so I can have my hands free. I'll pop back in every now and then and just see if there's any comments or anything. So if you guys have something, just let me know. I'll try and pop in every now and then just to see what's going on. Yes, ouches for sure, Darren. It was not a fun time. I was very devastated when it happened. I was surprised. I did not expect it because when the motor blew, I was only hitting $6,000 on the tack, so kind of surprised me. I didn't mean to break it, Jason. It just broke. Sometimes things just happen, and I'm good at breaking things that aren't supposed to break. So I'm gonna go drain the oil. Haven't done any of that yet, so kind of made a mess when I was rolling it out, but that's life sometimes. So let's get started. Yeah, that is water. Oh, buddy. Alright, so I'm gonna bring you guys around. There was a lot of water coming out of this guy. Let's see. Yeah. Never a fun time when that's what you find coming out of the oil pan. Oh. So, tells me the block's probably gone. And she's definitely rusty in there, so that's life. So, unfortunately, the engine was 3 years old. There's some chunks starting to come out. Hopefully some oil soon. But engine was 3 years old. Only had about 26 nights on it, but that's life. Yeah. Oh, I already pulled those. They were already loose. Already drained the block, but yeah, this is fun. Racing's fun sometimes, guys. Just an absolute mess. And now the wind's coming, of course. That's been nice and calm all day. Yeah, there's probably some chunks of metal in there that might have to get knocked out, but definitely a lot more water than oil in there. Love it. So, definitely a mess. Anyone thirsty? Alright, let's get you guys put back up here. I'll get the oil filter off. We'll start tearing everything down. Again, I have no issues with the engine builder at all. It just felt like I just wanted to tear an engine apart. Everyone kept asking what happened and figured to show everybody. Alright, there's the valves, or rockers I mean. She don't look too happy. So, that's number 2. I thought number 1 broke, but probably when 1 broke, it took everything with it, so. Definitely a mess. Alright. Looks like exhaust. So, looks like just the front of the motor got a little unhappy with everything, so Don't mind the dirt, that's me. Obviously I didn't clean it very well. We pulled the engine out. I legit did no cleaning, didn't even wash the car. We just rolled it right in and started pulling the motor, so don't mind the dirt. That's just me being lazy. That guy's a little too low. No, I'm not the most organized. I don't know every size for every bolt that comes off this motor, so sorry if I take a second to grab the wrong thing. I don't know every single thing about an engine. Rockers look good. Well, it's just the two that I just looked at. Push rods seem okay on outside. Alright, and there is some damage. You guys can see right there. Looks like a little messed up. Looks like when the push rod broke, she bounced off the rocker a bit, so that's some of the damage. Miss anything from you guys? Bugs. Alright, well, we are down a push rod. So, number 2 looks like it lost its intake. forgot to actually have a wrenching wrench. Valve springs don't look like they're messed up, so that's nice to see, but I don't have a tester to see what they're rated at. But I've broken enough stuff before to at least know kind of what to look for. Hope everyone still has all their fingers from 4th of July. I know there are a lot of fireworks going off around here, so hopefully everyone watching is not in the hospital losing fingers. Alright. That's ready to pop off. We were going to do this in the garage, but the lighting in there was just absolutely terrible, so I couldn't really see anything, unfortunately, so. Intake doesn't look damaged. Didn't think it would, but you never know. Alright. Oh, buddy. That's not supposed to be in there. No water. So, that is not gonna be fun. All looks good there, but that is no buenos. Let's see what I missed. Jackie. Yeah, it's a nice day outside. It's not too bad. It's a little warm, but you know, not too bad. Sun's out, very clear. But like I said, I wanted to do it in the garage where it's been a little bit more shady for me, but there was not very much good light. And I don't know how well the video is showing up for you guys on your side, but figured the live stream would be a little bit better while it's brighter. Okay. I will say the one thing I do miss and I hate about all these battery power tools, they don't sound as cool as all the air tools. Like growing up, when my dad blew up an engine, sorry Dad, we blew up engines back then too still. We could use air tools and tear them apart. Obviously I have a way to do that. I have an air compressor, which is noisy when it's running. And that just doesn't sound as cool as an air impact. Unfortunately, the half inch drive does not want to get in there. Didn't think so. See if we can break a socket. Chrome got us home on that one. Okay. So those head bolts are out. We're sloshing water. Oh, buddy, I'm sure you guys can see that just where you're at. But obviously it's rusty because I took forever to get this motor apart, so can't really blame them for that. But there's some nasty shit in there. Oh yeah, she cooked. She is cooked for sure. So again, can't blame them for the rust. That's me. I took forever to get it apart. Add water in that head. That is, I should not be able to push that. Fun. The head don't look too bad. I mean, other than the rust, obviously, but that's my fault, like I said. Got a valve stuck open. I wonder if there's a seat or something messed up in there. So hopefully that could be repaired. So, oh, there goes that GoPro. She just shut off. Probably had too much heat. I was gonna try and record all this as well for a standalone video, but it looks like you guys, all 13 of y'all, get to see it. Oh yeah, she probably gone. Oh no, There's not crunches in the oil pan. There's crunchies outside the oil pan, bud. She is, she's had better days. That is for sure. And sucked too, because I've won a couple good heat races with it. This motor qualified us for Super Nationals last year. I got DQ'd for center link because I'm stupid. I bought a center link on clearance and didn't really look into it. It wasn't IMCA approved. Made it to the tech tent and got kicked out. So this one hurt quite a bit. So that's life. Life comes at you sometimes. We are still looking for the number 2 push rod because that is still missing. More likely it's down the pan. Oh yeah, more water coming out. All right. Water. Love it. Seen better days for sure. Well, can't push that one, so I guess number 2 was the one that broke. I thought it was number 1 the way it was out, but I don't know. It's all got to come apart anyway, so. Number 1's nice and rusty. Thank you, Jackie. Well, we have a spare engine in this car right now. We ran the last couple of nights. We ran Stewart a week ago. We ran Boone this past Thursday for the July 4th race. We were going to run Stewart too, but they rained out. So little home built that's in there right now. Just kind of get us on the track and make some laps. Trying to finish in the top 5 in points at Stewart. I know a lot of people don't care for points racing, but I figured might as well try and do it for a year. Just chase some type of points out here. But yeah, that's the top end. Valves are a little messy there. So those ones are stuck open. Yeah, there's some broke shit in here. Unfortunately. So now I think we're about to that time where I could flip her and get that pan off and see what it all caught. So that's gonna be the fun part, I assume. Now we can see what's been rattling around. There you go. Didn't even catch that. You got a lifter missing. Well, there is definitely some stuff down there. Number 1's all there. So, looks like number 2 is our problem child. I'm sure there's someone out there yelling at me right now for doing something wrong, which doesn't surprise me. I do a lot of things wrong. Come on. I did it when I go get the magnet. This one might be mushroomed on the bottom. Hopefully not, because that means the cam's screwed up. Well, I just realized I don't have all the parts to even take this apart because I don't even have a pulley puller anymore. I was so used to my dad always having one that I completely forgot, so I can't even take the timing chain off. So that won't be coming off right now. Yeah, let's make a mess in my driveway. Oh yeah, there is crusties in that pan. Don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a lot of noise. There was a lot of noise. That power washer is going to be getting a workout tomorrow. That oil pan bolt's gone. It is very ugly on this side. I'll show you guys here shortly. I just want to get these bolts out of here, because I know we all want to see what's inside of this pan. I don't think Kevco will warranty this guy. I don't think this is really their fault. I mean, for the most part, it held together. I mean, it didn't blow the bottom end out. It just broke right where it's folded at, where it got morphed around from the block to where the crank's supposed to be. I mean, it held together pretty well. I've seen some oil pans blow up pretty spectacularly. Other than my trailer and my trailer door, there really wasn't too much oil everywhere. When the motor blew up, I looked on the back of the track and I didn't really see any oil or anything on the track. Obviously, when you're rolling forward and holes in the front, well, there shouldn't be any oil coming out. I bet VG was happy when he found out there was a blown engine and there was no oil really to clean up. Yeah, I'm mad at myself for not having the puller ready for this bottom pulley. That way we can pull the crank out and take a look at it all, but we can still have eyeballs on it while it's in there. Maybe not, maybe wrong, maybe we won't be able to get it off. It's been a while since I pulled the engine apart. I don't think I have to pull timing cover off, pull pan. No, shouldn't have to. So while I'm pulling this last bolt off, let me know so I can go back and read the comments there. You guys going any races tonight? You guys racing yourself? Where at? I won't be going to any race tonight. I'll be cleaning up this mess. Oh yeah. So before I do that, let's get you guys a better view of this. So what I was seeing, see all those trusties there, big old hole. That bolt was already missing. Put your money in now. I don't know for what, but place your bets. Let's find out what is what's broken. Little Debbie's, yeah. There was a lot of crusties going on. Almost like popcorn. Oh yeah. Found the missing lifter. Milkshake. I mean, not that there was much to save in that pan, but that pan is definitely junk. Killed the baffle and all that, so she is a mess in there. Nasty. Not sponsored, but this is the best thing ever, Goop. Their hand towels clean way better than any other ones I've used. But yeah, sure you guys can see the carnage going on in there. Get you guys here closer here shortly. I can see a lifter, what possibly looks like a bottom of the rod. It is definitely a mess in there. Let's make this thing a short V6. Let's cut off number 1 and 2 and let's just go racing. We don't need them, right? Who did that? Bashore? I think Bashore was the one in the modified when all the crates came out. He did that with his modifieds. He made a V6 and God, that thing sounded terrible. All right, there's our little Debbie's. That is a mess. We are torn up. Yeah, buddy. Not so bad back here. Not so good up here. There's our mission push rod. She's down in there. Oh yeah, that cam is broke. Focus. Hard to see in there. Yeah, we broke the cam. Crank is probably scarred pretty good. Yeah, this thing is ready for the scrap pile. Don't know if there's much worth saving on here, but we can take it apart and see what old John or Andy or whoever at Midstate can salvage from this mess. It is definitely a mess. If anyone would like to help out, get their name on the car. I need an engine real bad. Taking donations, sponsorships. Oh yeah, that is gonna be fun. There's our missing lifter. Mushroomed out. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah. That's a good day right there. Found our missing push rod. I'm sure it's bent. At least a good chance of it. And the GoPro just shut off too. That is a mess. Yeah. What do you guys think so far? Pretty bad, huh? Like I said, I grabbed the wrong size. Lock. shit in my way, so I kind of did this wrong. Yeah. I don't think it's supposed to be that way. That's a no bueno. So a little rough in there. Some scarring. Probably start for oil at some point. So. Good days. Oh, it don't seem too bad. I'm sure the piss and the junk. Don't worry, I'm not throwing any of this, all this away. I'm gonna take it to the builder, let them salvage what's salvageable, which probably isn't much, if anything. But like I said, I'm not an engine guy. I'm not gonna make that call. Nothing in here looks all that great, but I'm not an engine guy. I don't pretend to be. I know where I belong. I barely belong behind the steering wheel. That one is probably junk too. We got some torn up shit for sure. gonna show you guys what you want to see. Then we'll end the live because I know this is pretty much what everyone just wanted to know. Was this front half? Not much else really to show on here, so let's see what we got. There's a front of the crank. Definitely fucked. Unfortunately, I think this engine's done completely. I don't think there's anything really salvageable. Block's torn up, cam's broken half. Still got another piece of lifter down there. I'm gonna get the rest of this torn down. So, thanks you guys for hanging out with me for the hour. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, hopefully we can get another mid-state going. But like I said, I think she done. Definitely got fucked up. Broke cam, broke block, broke a bunch of pistons. All in there. Like I said, I'm not gonna throw in this way. It's all gonna go to mid-state. They'll let me know what we can do. And thanks, Lord. Please appreciate it. It does suck, but that's life. Maybe we can auction off some of these broke pistons, like some of the big name guys, because I need to get an engine going. But keep a lookout for what we have going on next. I think right now, next race for us will be at the end of July at Stewart for the whole hog. It got rescheduled. But yeah, like I said, appreciate you guys. Leave comments, share with your friends, watch the YouTube videos, because it helps a lot, because this sucks. But appreciate it. See you guys later.